I said I hit recording, you fucking cocksucker.
I'm chewing the fucking ovaries.
Hey guys, Uncle Tony and his sidekick Shecky here, coming to you from Uncle Tony's studio.
Yeah, that's you're
Shalom.
off the rails.
Shalom.
A Catholic and a Jew recording. Listen to me now. Reacting. That's the word I'm looking for.
L'chaim. L'chaim.
We're fucking reacting. Reacting to Man in the High Castle, and boy, is he hooked. He's hooked now.
To life.
Yeah, see? You're all kinds of hooked on this now.
You fucking bastard.
It made you feel good, though. It's finally
made me feel very good.
A little spark of
Judaism
in this otherwise hateful world.
A little shred of some pastrami on rye with extra mustard and a sea of BLTs.
Okay.
You never go to, when you were back in New York,
Uh-huh.
you never went to Katz's, you never got one of those thick pastrami on rye, cream soda, spicy mustard.
I know the Jewish delis, and I appreciate the good food, but when I'm in New York, man, it's...
it's not like you eat at one place when you're in the city.
No, but I stick to mostly my Italian roots, and,
Yeah, but you're a friend of the Jews.
Yeah,
you need to indulge. Our friends in the neighborhood, he stops by for a bite. For a nosh.
One of my favorite...
Stop by for a nosh.
One of my favorite places to eat in New York City was a place that a friend of my father's found when I was a kid. And it was right in Manhattan, but it was sort of, down... It was off a side street, and then you had to...
They all are.
You had to go down a level of stairs, and then you went into this restaurant. But we walked into the restaurant, and everybody took a look around and went, "Holy shit, this is the restaurant from The Godfather."
No fucking way.
It's got the tile floor.
Did they have the best veal in the city, like they said?
Well, here's the difference: is in the movie, it's sort of a storefront kind of restaurant. And that was the only difference. This was just down a little ways, and then you went into the restaurant, and the bar was up front, and then the rest of the restaurant looked exactly like the place where Michael shot the cop in Godfather.
Please tell me you got the veal.
It was, this was, mid-70s.
He didn't get the veal. He went to the fucking restaurant from The Godfather.
I'm trying to think. I would have been a kid. I would have had the pasta. I probably hadn't even seen The Godfather at that point because it was the adults who were all like, "Holy shit, this is the place with The Godfather." Yeah.
Jesus.
And I guess the story is that
you order the veal when you're at the restaurant from The Godfather. That's the moral.
The owner didn't want somebody killed in his restaurant. So he wouldn't let them film there. So they took 1,000 pictures of the place and went and rebuilt it on a soundstage somewhere. So it still looks like somebody died in his restaurant, even though that movie wasn't shot there.
Did he try to sue him or something?
I don't go deep with the owners of restaurants when I'm 10 years old.
Why did they choose that restaurant?
It was probably it was perfect. Probably, I don't know what the fuck. I wasn't on the production crew. Good restaurant, though. Well, yeah, I remember it. I was I'm 10 years old. I'm eating at, dinner in Manhattan. Everything's great at that point. All right. Let's go to a terrible, terrible, terrible New York. And no Washington, by the way.
What happened? Did they blow it off the map? It's gone.
That's where they dropped the big one. Also, I picked up something in that last episode that VA Day goes back to 1947.
I heard that.
So they dropped the bomb in 45 and were victorious over America by 47.
Why did it take 2 years after bombing Washington?
Because you had to kill everybody. You had to exterminate the unwanted.
Which wasn't just the Jews, it was American
Anybody
soldiers.
who was still American, yeah. Who was still...
now we're gonna find out what happens to that agent.
There we go. Picking it right up. Right from where he left him.
The wife trapped him too.
Yeah.
Spend the night.
She knows. She knows all his secrets. That's what I told you. He's gonna have a talk with you now, Joe.
Hey, this is salvageable.
Joe.
It's salvageable.
Okay. Let's go with that.
I really wanted to be wrong about you. But here we are. In my office. In the middle of the night.
Oops.
I know you've been lying to me since you got back from Kansas City, but I wanted to know how far you'd go. Truth time. Tell me about the girl.
Tell me about the girl, Joe.
New gift. New gift needs to go behind the curtain.
What the fuck does all that mean? Agent Vice.
She stole intelligence out of the intelligence office. How you feeling, Joe? Or Frank? Not Joe. Frank.
Frank, I'm sorry.
Put a wiretap on his homophone. Just don't fuck it up, Joe.
Joe's always in trouble.
Why?
I don't know. He's not real clear about his loyalties, I think.
Jules. Thank you so much for coming.
There's the Reich and his penis. Those are his
They
loyalties.
got me going in early. Great, the post office, they have us working all hours like
How
we're
come? Is there something special going on? Juliana, huh?
Look who's up. There she is. Honey, she's gonna sit with you for a while. I gotta go to work.
Okay.
You girls have a good time. See you later, Jules. Thanks, kid. Take care.
Lying son of a bitch.
Suppose he got you over here, right? Said I was going crazy? No, he just said he was worried about you. What's going on? I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to worry. I got it into my head that we lost your sister. I got the same feeling I had when your father died. This tight
She's gonna lose her
knot in my
shit.
gut. I mean, he was 5,000 miles away in the South Pacific, but I felt it and I knew he was gone.
Trade Minister, why do you disregard Chief Inspector Kito's warning? What do you owe this woman that you would risk so much for?
Find out about her sister.
What the hell is going on? Kempe Tai?
Yeah. You hear on this side of the world, the police and the secret police and the FBI, they're all the same thing. The Kempe Tai does it all.
All right, listen up! Want to shut that down, Mom? Hey! All right, shut it down. Everybody's going to be sent home early. Yeah, but you're going to be searched on the way out, so just form a line right here. Then they're going to shake down the factory.
I really hope he doesn't have a gun on him right now. What did he think, they wouldn't see him? Give me a break. It was a matter of time.
You can't let him see you.
How does he not know she works there if he runs the place?
Well, he runs the listening room.
This is who my ancestors were. I'm not gonna let them take that away from me.
And you think it's worth dying for?
I don't plan on dying, Frank. You can't live your life in fear. I was back east at the end of the war, in Boston.
Jesus.
Yeah, you have to see it to believe it, Frank. Overnight, lynch mobs were murdering Jews because suddenly we were less than human.
What do you do?
Those of us who came out in one piece, we buried service weapons underground, well wrapped in oil, and we vowed revenge. I got a life to lead, got kids to raise. Hitler, Nazis, I mean...
Is he the man in the high castle?
One
Is
thing
that
I
your
realized
guess?
about my people, we got a different sense of time.
I don't, maybe?
Dark years, but we'll survive. We always do.
It seems like it's him.
Hold on to.
Or the Quran guy. The diner guy.
Yeah, good.
I don't have any of that.
Well, what about art? You're supposed to be an artist. Why are you making fake guns?
No one wants to buy my art.
So do it for yourself. Beauty is important, Frank. It gives us hope.
Amen.
I don't know. I don't know where it get me.
Yeah, right. You don't need anybody to keep it down because you got your own little inner fascist right there, telling you what you can and cannot do. That's how you let them win.
If Japan and Germany had not been victorious, then Semites would be running the world today.
What is going on?
Which I'm sure you would agree would be most...
What is happening right now?
The Japanese guy is looking for America. Like black music, Semitic writing, the stuff that's absolutely lost. But the dealer who might have some of that information
Is scared.
is a Japanese, an appreciator of Japanese culture, and has assimilated.
And it's kind of an Uncle Tom. Truly.
In that regard,
Get a chance to say goodbye.
yeah.
That's okay.
There we go. She's finally calling Joe.
So how you been?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you hear anything about this new film?
What do you know about it?
Nothing really. Just rumors that there is one.
Tacoma Center here.
To pay her respects to her sister?
So she could have closure. And that's why he said, ask her to forgive us.
Oh. For what they did. Takomi is a good guy.
Yeah, but here you go.
Oh my god, there were more of them.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my phone.
She's dead, Jim. Hey! Was that all of her cohorts and comrades? Trudy's allies, were they who was in the grave?
I don't think we identified anybody but Trudy.
So we don't know if it was more resistance.
It wouldn't matter. They were undesirables of some kind. Joe, you're finding her at the wrong time. Oh no, it's the end of the episode.
I think we need to do another one.
I'm gonna go right back into it, keep binging. Binge away.
Only a binge on the tinge of the minge.
But that's sort of what it was. So like a gatekeeper moment prepares you so that you could see a mass grave a couple episodes later. Sometimes you gotta suck hard. Come on, doesn't your
I wouldn't know anything about
Doesn't your
that.
boyfriend tell you that?
First of all,
I don't need lists. I certainly don't need you to start with a list. There,
first of all, my boyfriend has a clitoris.
Okay. So there we go. We're moving into episode 8 of Man in the High Castle, a Catholic and a Jew reacting to shit. How's the Jew doing?
I'm baked.
And you got some Jew anxiety going.
Dude, that was fucking too much.
Too much?
No, it wasn't too much, but it was terrible.
Okay, well, give me this.
No, I need this to get through this fucking terrible...
You're already baked.
Oh,
Let's
God.
move on while you're
Matt,
slightly toasted.
You're making me watch fucking Jews gassed and fucking mass graves. I need this, okay? This isn't easy. This isn't fucking easy.
I'll admit to a little Schadenfreude on my end.
Okay? Let me have this.
Taking pleasure in other people's misery and seeing you squirm a little bit.
This is what I deal...
It's a little fun. It's a little fun. Just a little fun. It's a little fun watching you squirm. I'm having a blast. Let's move on to the next episode.
You're having a blast, huh?
Episode
You're having a
8,
blast.
The End of the World.
That's what this episode is called?
The next one is, the episode 8.
But there's still 3 more seasons after this.
Yeah, but this one's the end of the world.
Why?
You hit stop and then we'll hit start and then we'll record a new episode.
You can't put me through this anxiety.
Hit stop.